Hi there Transform fans, this is KidsMonFlap1313 bringing you another video review, and this time I've got for you the Transformers Prime Deluxe Class RID Ratchet figure from Transformers Prime. Oh wow, this figure is amazing. Of course, yes, it is quite small, but to be honest, I dig that it is actually quite small. I find that the smallness of it actually goes well with the other Voyager class figures. For a comparison, I mean, if you have the RID Bumblebee, this thing it's smaller in that respect, and also probably smaller in that respect as well, just to give you sort of like a scale for this. Obviously in hand it does look normal size, but you know, it's a pretty good figure, and it's got a total of 4 holes in the car mode or ambulance mode in order for you to peg in the weapons. Now, where are the weapons? Well, come under here, you'll see these two silver things. If we just pull them off, they just peg in and they slide underneath his leg compartment. Just pull them out. So you've got these blades, which obviously he uses. I like these. I wish, just one minor thing, wish they were painted. That was the only thing. I like how it's moulded though. You know, it's just that bit of paint, a little bit of white or something like that, just to bring these out, even if it was just on this bit here, not the blade. That would be absolutely fine, because the silver on the blade would work quite well. But you've got two of them, so you can mix and match what you want to do with them. They don't combine together or anything like that, you know, you can just have them like that. So in his ambulance mode, you can then peg these on, and by the way, these are rubbery plastic, so, you know, don't worry about, you know, kids poking their eye out, because it'll just bend away, so it's fine. But you can see that they can peg in like that. So you can have a pronged ambulance mode, sort of like an attack mode, where he just goes along and prongs all the Decepticons away. You can also, if you want, peg it in there. Why you would do that though? I really don't know. Kind of looks like an ice cream truck, to be honest. I don't know why I'm getting that, but it just came to me. So I'll just put them off to the side for now, but if you wanted to put them anywhere in vehicle mode, you can attach them to the front, on the top of the roof, or under there. So it's ideal. So, his transformation. Right, first things first, come to the front and just give it a little bit of a wiggle in order to split all the pegs here. Then what you want to do is probably just get this cab section and pull it under, and you'll see this little, you'll see a sort of section there which is raised up, which hooks underneath the white part of the ambulance, so that just keeps it together really, and then you can just pull them out, pull them up like that, and that sort of loosens up the legs for you. So the next thing you can do is just sort of put them back a little bit, and then come here and grab this white part, and I quite like this bit, is that you can actually just rotate that around and it'll stop where it should, and then you just open his legs up, open his feet up, sorry, and you can make his feet then, so he's got, you know, the two things, the wheels there, so it's pretty cool. Do the same on there, rotate around and then split the feet, then bring this part all the way down, and then what you want to do is you want to just sort of peg it in like that. So just grab the tab, it can be any one, but mostly that one there, this tab here, in there, just come under and you can peg that sort of into the side there. Yeah, just peg it in like that, and his legs are then done, so you can then stand him up like that. He's also got a set pose where his feet are actually, rather than being flat, they're on an angle like that, so it's ideal for him to get a pretty good sort of dynamic pose with his feet. So next thing you want to do is you want to just grab the section up here and just use your nails to sort of split this part, which opens this part up. So there you go, there's the ice cream truck part where you can actually like grab the stuff out. Then you want to grab the wheel and just sort of give that a bit of a wiggle, and that'll pull this section out as well as the shoulder pad. So just bring all that down like so. Do the same on the other side and pop that thing off if you really want. You don't have to, but I quite like how it pops off, to be honest. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, but isn't it supposed to be, you know, together? But, you know, at least it's not a metal pin in there, you know, that's actually going to break if anything happens. Also, when you're transforming these back, there's little pegs. Let me just show you. There's a little peg there on the edge there, which actually goes into the hole here. So it's ideal. You can just rotate that and put him like that. Then rotate the arms out straight, do the same on both sides, and then rotate these bits around and peg it in. So all I'm doing is just using this little piece here and just rotating it around and clipping it in. So that is then done. And then the little revealing thing, let me just lift this up so you can actually see what happens. You move this part of the back section of the truck back, and the head pops up, and then you can just collapse that onto the back like that. Then just stand him up, and there you go. There is Ratchet in his robot mode, and to be honest, he's pretty good to look at. He's really accurate to the show. I'm really surprised. The only tiny little thing is that the swords aren't painted, and that he doesn't have the heartbeat symbol on the truck. But, you know, that's totally up to you if you want to. I think you can actually get stickers for it, which is ideal. So these things can actually be stored, if you want to, at the back of this. You can just sort of like put them in. Well, they did go in, and now it doesn't want to go in. There we go. So you can sort of have it like that, because I think I remember him having an aerial, so you can actually have one of them stay in there, and the thinness of the sword actually counters the aerial, so it's ideal. But if you also wanted to store these another way, they can't exactly go down. They can't go down here. But you can, if you want, just take the two of them off. Just put his fist down, and then you've got to make sure you get the right fist. So I think that's the right one. Yeah, it is. So just peg them in. They sort of got moulded detailing on them, so you know that like one hand is going to go into one and the other in the other. And you can actually have an armed Ratchet in his robot mode. You can sort of, and his head does have a smidge of articulation, so you can turn it if you want and get him in some sort of fighting pose like so, which is ideal, you know. And he's a really good deluxe figure to have with your collection. But you know, guys, that is it, and yeah. So I will see you next week for more Transformer videos on the Saturday. Make sure to also check out the Walking Dead videos on a Wednesday. And pretty soon we will be starting the Age of Extinction toys, which I will put a specific date up. But I'm guessing I'm probably going to have a haul video coming out on Monday. So look out for that, because I will be putting that up Monday. I'll be getting them Monday, and then they will be getting reviewed on a specific day for a specific amount of time. So you know, at the moment they're on Saturday and Wednesday. I may change it so that it's Saturday, Wednesday and Friday for Age of Extinction. Just Friday, you know, having that. So you'll have a whole video, and then on that Friday you will also have another review of the Age of Extinction. What I might do as well is I might actually continue to use that Friday to get through these figures a little bit more quickly and get to some of the other figures that we haven't actually covered, because there is quite a few to still go over in terms of this, in terms of Doctor Who, in terms of other different types of figures. But there we go, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can keep up with all these videos. Make sure to comment down below anything you'd like me to change about these, or anything in general about the characters or anything like that, and also rate the video so that I know that you're enjoying the series. But for now, guys, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.